Hello guys, Glad of Your Bricks here with a review on a Lego Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus Outpost Attack. A total of 289 pieces, and I forget how much it costed because I should have gone ahead, but it's a Walmart exclusive set, so let's go ahead and start off with the minifigures. Now this guy is just one-sided face. Comes with a walkie-talkie, which I kind of think is a strange weapon for him to come with, but he's also got some pretty cool goggles in design. And of course he's called a guard. In fact, then of course here's the female character. She has a double-sided head. Which I think is pretty cool. She comes with a gun, but she's also a guard, which makes no sense. Well, it means she's a main character, pretty much. She's not a main character, which means she'll be killed in this set. In the movie, probably. And of course, engine tracker. He's got a stabby stick. Stabby. Actually, just a jab prod. Whatever this thing's supposed to be. They all have about the same torso design. They all look like a military soldier of some kind. Which is pretty cool, so I would recommend getting the set just for the soldiers alone. And of course, onto, I think, either it's a baby version of Blue, or it's a baby raptor of some kind. Either way, it is adorable and cute. It's got pretty much an interesting detail. But of course, I know what you guys are really wanting to look at. Of course, I will also point out this little box has a little egg inside, which my guess is they're trying to save some eggs and such in this set. But anyways, let's go on. It's a dinosaur itself. A Dilophosaurus. Pretty cool looking dinosaur. Now on to some of the action features. The gates fly off because the Dilophosaurus smashed into it. Let's look at some other action features. There's another one back here. Let's see. This falls down, which means the Dilophosaurus broke in and broke out. This right here is a lookout tower. Of course, this is a crane, and you put the little dinosaur in. Whoops. Wait a second. This right here is a crane, and you put the little dinosaur inside. You also put a soldier inside. Of course, the fence is supposed to be electric, so it has an electric sign right here. It's a pretty good set all around, but let's go ahead and look at it from the different direction. Give me a second to turn it around so you guys could see the back of the set. There you go. Right here, there's a computer with a cup of coffee there, and a clip for weapons. There's also a green button and a red button. And of course, this is where the trigger that activates the gates being thrown off. As you can see right here, there's little wires here that kind of signifies the electric fence wires. So it's like when the dinosaur attacks, it's like, I'm gonna break through these cables. I'll eat these cables. That's probably what it would be like. He'd be like, I'm a fried chicken. Ugh. Sorry. I just had to have some fun there. Either way, it's a pretty good set. Let's look at the crane. Get a look at the detail on the crane. Pretty interesting. Printed brick, which is pretty cool. Lookout tower. But you've probably already seen the front. And of course, they used the shields from, if you look closely, they've used the shields from a battle pack for that. the original shields from the Force Awakens Battle Pack, which is pretty cool. Of course, all around, I'd get the set just for the minifigures, but also for the build itself. It's a cool outpost, and I would recommend getting it 100%. I don't think it's not a very cheap set to begin with, but it's a pretty good set if you like to add, if you're building a base. In fact, there's a lot of other parts you can add to this thing to make it into a larger base, thanks to there being more than one set. This wire fencing you could probably attach to the T-Rex set that I reviewed not too far back. Even though it's a junior set, you could probably attach this to that junior set to make it a lot bigger, which is pretty cool. I just like the crane itself, kind of. Whoops. Like always. Forgot. Anyways, that's it. Whoops. Well, that's a fail. That's it for today. Comment and subscribe. And whoops. And please forgive me for any damages on the set while I was reviewing it. Of course, put the box right there. Anyways, that's it.